Welcome. Today, we're diving into the essentials of designing workflows in subscription billing software, with a special focus on approvals and ownership. Whether you're building a new system or optimizing an existing one, understanding how to structure workflows is crucial for efficiency and compliance. We'll walk through the key concepts, practical steps, and best practices to ensure your billing processes are smooth and well-governed. Let's start by clarifying what a workflow is in the context of subscription billing and why it matters for your business operations. A workflow, in subscription billing software, is a defined sequence of tasks or steps that automate and manage the billing process. It ensures that every action, from invoice generation to payment collection, follows a structured path. This structure helps reduce errors, maintain consistency, and provide clear accountability. By mapping out each step, you can identify who is responsible for what, where approvals are needed, and how information flows between different roles. Understanding this foundation is the first step to designing effective workflows. Approvals are a critical part of any workflow, especially in subscription billing. They act as checkpoints to ensure accuracy, compliance, and security. For example, before a large invoice is sent to a customer, it might need to be reviewed by a manager. This step helps catch mistakes, prevent fraud, and ensure that billing aligns with company policies. Approvals also create a record of who authorized each action, which is essential for audits and accountability. Ownership in workflow design refers to assigning responsibility for specific tasks or decisions. In subscription billing, ownership ensures that each step is managed by the right person or team. For instance, a billing specialist might own the task of generating invoices, while a finance manager owns the approval of discounts. Clear ownership prevents confusion, speeds up processes, and makes it easier to track performance and resolve issues. Before designing your workflow, it's important to map out the entire billing process. Start by listing all the steps involved, from customer sign-up to payment reconciliation. Identify where decisions are made, where approvals are required, and who is responsible for each action. This map serves as the blueprint for your workflow, helping you spot bottlenecks and opportunities for automation. A well-designed workflow clearly defines roles and permissions. Decide who can view, edit, approve, or reject each step in the billing process. For example, customer service reps might only view invoices, while finance managers can approve credits or refunds. Setting these boundaries protects sensitive data and ensures that only authorized personnel can make critical decisions. Automation is a powerful tool in workflow design. By automating routine tasks like invoice generation, payment reminders, and subscription renewals, you reduce manual effort and minimize errors. Automation also ensures that processes run consistently, even when team members are unavailable. However, it's important to balance automation with human oversight, especially for tasks that require judgment or approvals. In many organizations, approvals follow a hierarchy. For example, small refunds might be approved by a supervisor, while larger credits require a manager's sign-off. Designing these hierarchies into your workflow ensures that the right level of scrutiny is applied to each decision. It also helps distribute workload and maintain control over financial risks. Sometimes, approvals or tasks get delayed or stuck. That's where escalation paths come in. An escalation path defines what happens if a task isn't completed within a certain time frame. For example, if an invoice isn't approved within 24 hours, it might automatically escalate to a higher-level manager. This keeps the workflow moving and ensures that critical actions aren't missed. Timely notifications and reminders are essential for keeping workflows on track. Subscription billing software can send automated emails or in-app alerts to notify users when their action is needed. For example, a finance manager might receive a reminder to approve a pending invoice. These notifications help prevent bottlenecks and ensure that tasks are completed promptly. Maintaining a detailed audit trail is vital for compliance and transparency. Every action in the workflow, such as approvals, edits, or rejections, should be logged with a timestamp and user information. This record helps during audits, supports dispute resolution, and demonstrates adherence to company policies and regulations. No two organizations are exactly alike, so your workflow should be customizable. Subscription billing software often allows you to tailor workflows to fit your business rules, approval chains, and reporting needs. Customization ensures that the workflow aligns with your unique processes and can adapt as your business evolves. Workflows don't exist in isolation. Integrating your subscription billing workflow with other systems like CRM, accounting, or payment gateways streamlines data flow and reduces manual entry. Integration ensures that information is consistent across platforms and that approvals or ownership changes are reflected everywhere they matter. A well-designed workflow should be user-friendly. Clear instructions, intuitive interfaces, and helpful prompts make it easier for users to complete their tasks. If the workflow is too complex or confusing, users may make mistakes or avoid using it altogether. Prioritize simplicity and clarity to boost adoption and effectiveness. Today's teams are often on the go, so mobile accessibility is key. Ensure your subscription billing workflow can be accessed and managed from smartphones or tablets. Mobile-friendly workflows allow approvals, notifications, and ownership changes to happen anytime, anywhere, keeping your billing process agile and responsive. Not every billing scenario fits the standard workflow. Sometimes, exceptions arise like disputed charges or special customer requests. Your workflow should include paths for handling these exceptions, with clear rules for who can approve or resolve them. This flexibility ensures that unique cases are managed efficiently without disrupting the overall process. Effective workflows generate valuable data. Use built-in reporting and analytics tools to track workflow performance, approval times, and ownership changes. These insights help you identify bottlenecks, measure efficiency, and make data-driven improvements to your subscription billing process. Security is paramount in subscription billing workflows. Protect sensitive customer and financial data by enforcing strong authentication, role-based access, and encryption. Regularly review permissions and audit logs to detect unauthorized actions. A secure workflow builds trust with customers and safeguards your business. When new team members join, onboarding them into your workflow is crucial. Provide clear training on their roles, responsibilities, and the approval process. Well-documented onboarding ensures that everyone understands how to use the system and helps maintain workflow consistency as your team grows. Documenting your workflow is essential for clarity and continuity. Create detailed guides that outline each step, approval, and ownership rule. Good documentation helps onboard new users, supports audits, and makes it easier to update the workflow as your business evolves. Before rolling out your workflow, thoroughly test it with real-world scenarios. Simulate different billing cases, approval chains, and exception paths to ensure everything works as expected. Testing helps catch issues early and ensures a smooth launch for your subscription billing process. Workflow design is not a one-time task. Regularly review performance data, gather user feedback, and look for ways to improve. Small tweaks like adjusting approval thresholds or automating new steps can have a big impact on efficiency and user satisfaction. As your business grows, your workflow needs to scale too. Plan for increased transaction volumes, more users, and additional approval layers. Scalable workflows ensure that your subscription billing process remains efficient and reliable, even as demands increase. Many businesses offer different subscription plans or billing cycles. Your workflow should accommodate these variations with flexible rules for approvals and ownership based on the subscription type. This adaptability ensures that each customer receives the right level of attention and service. Discounts and promotions are common in subscription billing, but they require careful management. Your workflow should include approval steps for applying discounts, with clear ownership and audit trails. This prevents unauthorized discounts and ensures that all offers are tracked and reported accurately. Handling renewals and cancellations efficiently is key to customer satisfaction. Design separate workflows for each, with clear steps for approvals, notifications, and ownership. For example, cancellations might require a retention specialist's review before final approval. This structure helps retain customers and ensures a smooth transition for those who leave. Failed payments are inevitable in subscription billing. Your workflow should include steps for retrying payments, notifying customers, and escalating unresolved issues. Assign ownership for each step to ensure prompt follow-up and minimize revenue loss. Effective communication with customers is vital throughout the billing process. Your workflow should include automated and manual touchpoints for sending invoices, reminders, and updates. Assign ownership for customer communication to ensure timely and accurate responses. APIs play a crucial role in modern workflow design. They enable your subscription billing software to interact with other platforms, automate data transfers, and trigger workflow actions based on external events. Leveraging APIs increases efficiency and ensures your workflow remains connected and up to date. Controlling user access is essential for security and workflow integrity. Use role-based permissions to define who can view, edit, or approve each step. Regularly review and update access rights to reflect changes in team structure or responsibilities. People go on vacation or leave unexpectedly. Your workflow should support delegation and backup roles, allowing tasks and approvals to be reassigned temporarily. This ensures that the billing process continues smoothly, even when key team members are unavailable. As workflows evolve, it's important to track changes. Implement version control for your workflow designs so you can review past configurations, roll back if needed, and document improvements over time. This practice supports transparency and continuous improvement. Subscription billing often involves compliance with financial regulations and industry standards. Design your workflow to support these requirements with approval steps, audit trails, and documentation that meet legal and regulatory expectations. Staying compliant protects your business and builds customer trust. Visualizing your workflow helps everyone understand the process. Use diagrams or flowcharts to map out each step, approval, and ownership assignment. Visualization tools make it easier to communicate changes, train users, and spot inefficiencies. Many subscription billing platforms offer workflow templates to help you get started. These templates provide pre-built steps and approval chains that you can customize for your needs. Templates save time and ensure that you're following industry best practices from the start. Designing effective workflows is a team effort. Involve stakeholders from finance, customer service, IT, and management to gather input and ensure all needs are met. Collaborative design leads to more robust, user-friendly workflows that work for everyone. Introducing new workflows can be disruptive. Use change management strategies to communicate updates, train users, and gather feedback. Supporting your team through transitions ensures a smoother adoption and long-term success. Subscription billing workflows often handle sensitive financial and personal data. Implement strict data protection measures, such as encryption and access controls, to safeguard information. Regularly review your security policies to keep up with evolving threats. If your business operates globally, your workflow must handle multiple currencies, tax rules, and languages. Design flexible approval and ownership rules that adapt to different regions. This ensures compliance and a seamless experience for international customers. Prepare for the unexpected by including disaster recovery steps in your workflow. Regular backups, clear recovery procedures, and assigned ownership for crisis management help ensure business continuity if something goes wrong. Refunds require careful handling to prevent errors and fraud. Design a dedicated workflow for refund requests with clear approval steps and ownership assignments. This ensures that refunds are processed accurately and in line with company policy. Customers often change their subscription plans. Create workflows for handling upgrades and downgrades with steps for approvals, notifications, and billing adjustments. Assign ownership to ensure changes are processed quickly and accurately. Monitoring tools help you track workflow progress in real time. Use dashboards and alerts to spot delays, missed approvals, or bottlenecks. Proactive monitoring allows you to address issues before they impact your billing process. Continuous improvement relies on feedback. Build feedback loops into your workflow, allowing users to report issues or suggest enhancements. Regularly review this feedback to refine your workflow and keep it aligned with business goals. To wrap up, designing workflows in subscription billing software is about more than just automation. It's about creating clear, efficient, and secure processes for approvals and ownership. By mapping your process, defining roles, leveraging automation, and continuously improving, you can ensure your billing workflow supports your business goals and delivers a great experience for both your team and your customers.